You move to the next script sentence, which is this. So you copy this again, you come here again, so we don't need to download anything. So you come to use your text to the picture you would like to use. So I can choose to use this. No, rather come to this media notes. Always come to this media if you want to import a clip. So I can choose to use one of these pictures I downloaded. So let me make use of this. So this is full, so I don't need to edit anything. And yeah, I can even give this a transition here. It is not necessary you give each and every one use a transition, but I will be making use of this simplicity. Let me just, I think this is good, reducing it to 0.4 seconds. So I need to cut this out, right? So this is the final solution. So this one right here, this is our new script. Like this is not that clear. This is not that clear. Let me make use of another. Let me just search through my pictures. Let me make use of this. So always make use of a clear picture. So let's do what we did earlier. Like we can just come to this and make use of these our shapes again. Come to this image, come to any one, then this time around you can feel like just playing around with this, you can see what I'm doing. I'm extending it a little bit, and I feel like playing around. So you can change the color to the bronze color again, then this is it. Reduce it a little bit, you can see there it is. So again, so this one, give it an in animation of feed. This your newly imported image, give it an in animation of feed. So drag it a little bit to come forward, so as you just, so this is it. So you can just import your text again at this point of time, paste for 15 years, blah blah blah. Okay, so you can give this note, you need to give this, like, let's see how it looks like. So here again, changing the font, changing the color, let me leave it to white, changing the font to one of these guys. Okay, so if this text is too long for you, you can just come here now to this text option, align to the right, so you can see. Then you can just reduce the line character a little bit. So you can go to this text again right here to edit it. Like, it's too lengthy the way it looks, so come in here, right? Okay, or you can distribute it equally, the providing guidance. So this, so you can choose to reduce the text size. Right, so give it a shadow, give it an in animation. Let me give it letter by letter. I think wipe right who is today. So let's just, so this in animation of wipe right, I can choose it to be more lengthy, maybe 1.5 seconds, because the text is a little bit lengthy. So for 15 years, 8 homes has been providing guidance and support throughout the buying process. So I think this is, wow, this is okay. Then then last, what's it called, to the last script sentence, which is this, from personalizing blah blah blah. Okay, okay, copy again, then you come here again to media, choose a picture that will convey this. So I think I have this picture already on my phone. Let me just search for it. Wait, I think I have this, so let me just make use of one of these. You can see it's same thing, but it's mostly look alike, right? So then what I will need to do, you can see this is not full screen again from what you've done earlier, from using pan and zoom to make this our, okay, just extend it. Don't mind this that displays at the end, don't mind it. So just come here, I think it is cool enough. Just okay, just zoom it, it's too big. Okay, so let me just cut this out. It's too, so cut out. Because this also, you can just feel like it depends on your choice, right? Let me be fast with this is getting longer. So we are almost done, right? So this is it. Then this, I can choose to give it what we've been doing earlier, or I can choose to change my form and give it a clip graphics. From the now presenting, I can choose to use this, just change, so you can see different ones. So depending on your choice, so I won't feel like making use of this to this, so I can change this. Let me just change it to this, and this to this. So if I want to change, here is where you go to, in case you have to change the options of what you've selected. But let me pause it till I change it. So I already changed it. Then this, I can change this as well to this one. So I can change my clip graphics to any of these. So this my text here. I don't usually make use of text in the clip graphics. I do give it back with full stop, because it won't be visible to me, it won't be visible to my audience. So this one, note, we should maintain a brand color, like this should be the maintained color. So right, I can just come here again, right here, come to my text, paste this blah blah blah, from personalizing your new home to connecting, you just know where you want it to be. So okay, text options, change the font, okay, so then change the color to black for it to be visible, or this color self, but let us give it black. Okay, so my shadow again, but this is too big, right? So I can just choose to come here, come to my text options, align to the right. So if this is too big, I can go back to this place and edit my text to make it more visible. From personalizing your home to connecting, so you can just make it so you can see this is what I was talking about. So this should be good. My text option, where it is, you can choose to make the line more close depending on my choice. So from personalizing, so this should be given an animation as well. Let me give it letter wipe right again. I think that will be the best, or letter by letter. Then I will need to extend it. So from personalizing your new home to connecting it with the right lender of unit. So this should be deleted. So from personalizing your home to connecting with the right lender of the NICs. So let's just leave it this way. Then the last but not the least, contact us now. So I'll be making use of just import. You can import a building, like so as to know that to make this relevant. Though contact us now can be anything, but just let us import a building right here. This building, let's make use of it. Or let me make use of another building. This second one we've not used. So I can same thing as we've done, pan and zoom. Okay, equalize it. Then come to this your clip graphics again. Come to this now, presenting the one you've done. It has an option of contact us, change the color to the brand color. So you can just type in the necessary details, but I don't feel like making use of this. Okay, type it. Okay, so this to be more visible. I told you I mostly don't make use of all these tests this clip graphics will bring. So I will edit everything with full stop and add my own. So here it is. So for the sake of this tutorial, just add everything. Text www.website.com. Let me be fast, the time is going. Website.com. In 2 minutes time this should have been done. So change the color to maybe black again. Change the font as usual. So coming to this, okay, change it. Okay, then note, this should be here. Okay, it should come up here, right? So you can even reduce the length of this if you don't want it to be too lengthy. So just test it. www.website.com. So in animation, maybe letter by letter. Reduce its length. Same thing for this. So here I don't need to stress myself. I can just duplicate. If I want to duplicate, just click on these 3 dots here. Duplicate. So I can just drag it here. So what I've duplicated, I can just bring it here. That is the website location, the brand location. So I can just edit this and add the brand location right here. Blah blah blah. Same thing as for phone number. You duplicate, you just drag it a little bit forward. So this one you duplicated, you just reduce. Note, you need to reduce the size of this. Reduce its size. Okay. So same thing for this. So that's all. Just do it yourself. But let me do it yourself. So that's the end of this video. So the last thing you need to note is to adding your background music. So here it is. So I have my background music ready, so I will just add it here, audio. So just when you want to add the music to your song, come to this audio, come to this maybe folder or whichever where your audio is located. But I think I'll be making use of this. I'm making use of this. So okay. But in case you don't, I will send you this, but you can download from KINEMASTER Asset Store and make use of different music you feel like. So here it is. As you can see, click on here, go to music here. So this is these are music KINEMASTER has made available for you, and you can download more from here. So let me just edit this. As you can see, this music, like, it doesn't begin. It's just, I don't like the beginning, so I can just click on this You can see I click on that music I imported, then I will trim to the left so that it can be easier for me. Then I will just drag this here. And note, if you want to drag, please note, if you want to drag, you won't click on it. If you click on it before dragging, it won't do. If you want to drag, just drag it immediately. But if you click on it, it won't drag. But if you want to drag, just drag it the way it is. So let's see the preview of what we've done. So you can see here it is. So this requires to come down a little bit. So just add this, just edit this, and I hope you get this. So till next time, stay blessed.